What's up, guys and girls? Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to Spooktober! Yes, we're back in Spooktober 2018, and today we're giving the evil within a chance to redeem itself after its very poor first showing. So here is the Evil Within 2, and already things are on fire. It's always good when stories start off like that. You know, Evil Within 2, Dresden Files. That one time I was left alone in Levette's office.
No, this is not happening.
This can't be happening, says Sebastian. He's so shocked and appalled, and he actually knows how to dress himself, which is better than the protagonist of the first game. Although the fringe leaves a bit to be desired. That's just... Look, that's not even a full fringe. What are you doing? That's like a quarter of a way to being so in touch with your emotions and writing emo poetry that everybody is going to pretend to love because they're slightly afraid you might hang yourself if they say anything else. Oh, look at that. Look at that big old fire. Oh, this is a marvellous fire. Actually, that is some excellent fire effects. Can we just take a moment? We'll leave Lily inside as we run around in a way that actually feels fast. Well done, Evil Within. You figured out the concept of pace. Good job. Maybe next we can try and figure out how to actually be scary. Your predecessor kind of forgot that halfway through. Almost as if the developers had a stroke or something. Ooh, so many flames and the house looks on fire. How unexpected. Through the window! Through the walls.
Damn it!
Curses. Foiled again. Damn!
Lily, I'm
Can
here.
you actually do
Where
that?
are you?
I'm fairly certain like patio doors and stuff like that are meant to be a bit sturdier. But no, here comes old Sebastian Tank Arms, smashing his way through everything that disagrees with him. Here comes Sebastian, he's gonna pound you into the dirt. Oh, well that's a nice picture of a horse. Really wonderful horse. There's fire in the kitchen. Actually, no, there isn't fire in the kitchen. There's no food. Apart from half a banana. Oh no, it's an entire banana. I stand corrected. Glad to see that the kitchen has survived intact.
How did this happen?
Hang on, if I open the fridge, will that cool the house down enough that the fire goes out? I know how thermodynamics works. Just give me a big old fridge. Woohoo! This is very action movie-esque again, which Evil Within, when will we learn? But at the same time, I can see the horror. You know, here's a man who's almost lost his most prized possession. You know, that fridge could have been on fire, but it wasn't. Also, his daughter might be dying, and now he's going to have to get somebody out to patch that hole in the roof. Lily, where are you? Are you in the fire? You probably are, you little rascal, aren't you? Where else can I go? Oh, this way. It's a tutorial, but it's also on fire. It's the extreme version of tutorials. Up next, it's going to do a kickflip on a skateboard. Right, where is a child? If I was a child, where would I be? Probably not in a house that's on fire in the first place. Oh, she's behind us. That's creepy. Damn sneaky bugger. Ah, you're in the children's room. The room that literally says Lily on it. Why did I go in? Oh dear. Okay. Evil Within 2 evidently cannot compensate for just how stupid I am.
Where are you? I'm here. Dad's here.
Where is she? Has she been turned into a bedsheet? Oh. Oh, it's the tortured dreams of a man who let his daughter play with matches. Oh, jeez. And her pyjamas were made out of asbestos, so she just went up like a match. Everybody say goodbye to Lily. No, what do you know? I was right. Burning hugs. Everybody's favourite sort of cuddle. Yes, let's watch as everybody's flesh melts from their faces. That's suitably disgusting. Well, we're 7 minutes in and we've already got a death of a small child. Is that a record? I feel like it should be a record, but knowing me, I've probably been a bit too trigger happy in the past. Oh hey, his daughter's all grown up. And alive. And her face came back.
Hello,
Kidman!
Sebastian.
She was from the first
Been a long
game.
time.
She was useless.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
3
You thought you'd find
years.
me at the bottom,
Man.
Is that
3
right?
whole years and the only place he looked was various dive bars.
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to.
Wow. It's kind of like looking for Santa Claus without leaving a desert. Ah, jeez. Well, he's not in the Gobi. I don't know where the jolly red fat man could be.
At Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
Yeah, forget about what happened in the last game. Forget about everything that happened in Evil Within 1. Please do. It was really weird.
You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
Who's Mobius? I mean, he's a vampire in Spider-Man, but apart from that, who else is Mobius? Okay, let's just take a moment whilst the men in black enjoy their drinks. A blank piece of paper. She's here for a blank piece of paper. You could have got one of those anyway. Why did... Oh, there's a picture on the other side. Oh
Where
no.
did you get this?
He's so sad, so he's going to pull a gun next to some undercover government agents. Oh boy. This guy's life expectancy is it's plummeting all the time.
Lily is dead.
If alcohol poisoning doesn't do him in, then the government spooks nearby probably will.
We can rewrite history if we want to.
What?
Staging a death
What?
is child's play.
How? Huh?
Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you?
This was supposed to be a spooky, scary game, and here we are talking about rewriting history, which, yeah, that is fairly spooky.
But she's in danger.
You know, gonna go back in time and make certain that the dinosaurs won the great reptile asteroid war of 500 million billion trillion years ago. I know how numbers work.
Get your hands off me.
You damn dirty ape. And now we're playing as Jackie Chan. Oh, poor Jackie.
I was hoping you'd come willingly.
Oh dear.
Sebastian.
Down he goes.
This bullshit.
It's a good thing that everybody carries those fast-acting drugs with them.
Lily needs
You know, just in case you need to attack some random dude in a bar. Seriously, that's not how drugs work. I don't think there's any drug that you can just shove into someone whilst they're pointing a gun at a man's face. And they'll go, "Ooh, whoops-a-doodle, looks like it's time for me to pass out."
Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Ah, she's so happy to see her. I think she's happy to see her. She's a bit blurry. Oh, there we go. The graphics popped in. I mean, my eyes are no longer tearing up.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Grrr, almighty Mobius.
You don't know how
Grrr,
powerful they are.
secret shadowy organisation.
So powerful they have to kidnap a washed up.
Why are we
cop to have
tied to a wheelchair?
At least your terrible sense
Wha-
of humor is still intact.
They had a scene like this in the first Evil Within. Are we just going beat for beat through the first game's intro?
Right here.
Am I supposed to be fighting a man with a chainsaw next? Oh my god, they stole Cerebro.
Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback.
Who's talking? The
But
administrator.
we used the knowledge gained to build a new.
Oh, is the administrator the big robot thing? GLaDOS got bored of being insulted for a silly sounding name all
What
the
does this
time.
have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds
Millions of minds.
together.
Connected together. Huh, hello, my name is Lazy Dragon, and I swear I graduated school.
This machine, this.
Allow your species to connect millions of minds together.
To achieve greatness.
It looks like Cerebro. It works like Cerebro.
We needed to start
I kind of look like Wolverine in the game. Come on, let's just make the obvious leap here.
the mind.
I'll give you a perfect 10 out of 10 score right away for spookiness if you just pull the rug out from under us and reveal that this was an X-Men crossover the entire time.
Your daughter is quite special.
Aww.
The most stable.
Every parent likes to hear that their kid is special. Unless it's special with quotation marks, because they have to ride the short bus to school.
A smashing success.
Oh wow! STEM is a success thanks to his daughter. That's good. We need more women in the STEM
A little
fields.
over a week ago,
Just hook them up to the machines and Let humanity advance.
Stop sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse.
Oh
It was
no,
just a technical
the
glitch.
environment
An
collapsed,
easy fix.
and all of these Mobius agents are just having a sleep in a bathtub.
But then we lost
You know,
contact.
we've got an earthquake, the environment, it's changing all around us. I'm gonna have a sleep in the tub.
Providing you an opportunity.
I'm glad to see that Mobius only hires the most professional individuals.
Something you thought you failed.
Hey, a chance to save his daughter's life. Yeah, he failed to do that in the prologue, because I bumbled around a burning house for 10 minutes. Seriously, are you really going to make a deal with the G-Man's evil brother? I mean, so G-Man looked creepy, but this guy, he's the sort of fellow who seems like he would remove your kidneys if he thought it'd be a fun time. You know? If he thought he could get a quick pound or two out of it.
And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there.
So was this the big twist of the Evil Within 1?
Trust us.
It was all a dream.
Goals as you do.
To be honest, I'm quite glad that I have Spooktober's only play each game for 1 hour rule, if that was the case.
So that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here.
Now, when you say extraction, are you going to extract everyone, including me? Or am I going to be trapped in the dream forever, and then Evil Within 3 will be us fighting our way out of the dream and becoming Neo or something?
In there for you.
Who else is going to be in there for us? Who is it? What amazing twists and revelations could they possibly throw at us? Could that man please stop being silhouetted in such a creepy manner? Here's an idea. If you're building a magical dream laboratory, why don't you paint the walls with rainbows and unicorns and other fun things? Instead of all the sterile, white environments and the big bright lights that cast everybody in just enough shadow to make them look creepy as fuck.
STEM entry in 3, 2, 1.
This is just the Matrix at this point, isn't it? Oh, down he goes. Oh, it's like, oh, the thingy in the thing. I'm so good at describing things. It's like Get Out. The bit where... What is it? The deep or the down or something like that? Where they, like, see their own lives through a TV screen? It was really freaky in that film. Here, he just looks to be on a water slide. Which, yeah, that's creepy in its own way. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who are afraid of drowning and sliding at the same time. And now time's stopped. Oh, well, it's not quite accurate. Time's given up. Time's bored. Time does not want to see the rest of the Evil Within 2. It's stopped being creepy, and now it's just giving us ideas for great new water park amusements. Okay, no, maybe I shouldn't be quite so judgmental. Gotta go into Spooktober games with an open mind. Open mind. Because when it's open, it's easier for things to jump out and scare you. And so far, the only thing scary about this is the fact that the entire recording is going to be completely black. Ooh, a house in the distance. Oh, actually, one thing I did see earlier. Hold on, wait a second. First person mode. What do you think, first person mode? I think that could be quite a laugh. There we go. Is this any spookier?
Dad, help me!
Now, maybe I should turn first person mode off. Every time you switch to looking at your character's eyes, houses just combust. Just whoosh.
Gone. Our little girl is gone.
No! I'll never accept it.
Damn, this mirror does not sound happy. I wonder if she has her own amazing story, where she hunts down the people responsible for setting our house on fire. Well, that's bright.
We've got a call.
A phone call for Detective... whatever... Sebastian. Oh, I get it. He's called Sebastian, and there's enough water here that he is technically under the sea. Alright, I got you. You're not pulling a fast one on me, Evil Within 2, Electric Boogaloo. Ooh, there it is. Just keep spinning the camera around in a circle in the hopes something would show up. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Sebastian. Everything's on fire again. Oh no, it's not on fire. That's a pleasant change. For the first time in this game, we've found a new house that is not aflame.
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely.
Hang on, is this...
Terrible.
The machine was called Morpheus, or Mobius, which close enough. We're communicating with a person on the outside via a phone line, and the entire world is just people who are plugged in to a machine and dream in the real world. It's the fucking Matrix. That's...
If that's the case, then
God damn it, how am I supposed to be scared of this now?
looks like my old office.
He even kind of looks like Keanu Reeves in the correct light. God, it's just the Matrix. That's all. How am I supposed to be scared of something that's just Ghost in the Shell, except with less sexy androids? Jeez. But investigate, sure. I wonder where the inspiration for this game came from. That'll be a entire game-long deduction, that one.
Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of
Have
them.
you seen Yukio, or Julian, or Liam, or Miles, or William? If you have, then maybe help them get out. Could be a good thing to do. I, meanwhile, am going to admire this painting.
If anyone can do it,
Seriously, that's an awful painting. 0 out of 10. That son's smile is too big for its face.
there's more.
Her dad's smile is too big for his face. He looks like the Joker is giving him a Glasgow smile. That's... What, is that a watering can? Oh, yeah, it is a water. I thought it might have been a dumbbell.
Lily drew this.
You know, just out in the garden holding a butterfly in one hand and
Turned up along with everything
doing
else.
reps with the other.
A cat. I don't ever remember owning a cat.
Hey, puss, puss, puss. His eyes match his bow. That's some good colour coordination. What is this? A photograph? A memory stick?
Slide projector.
A
What did my memory
slide
do?
projector? I would have got there in the end.
Elementary school?
A relic from a pre-phone camera era. These are mostly found in old people's attics. Okay then. Oh hey, operate projector, there we go. Just slap that bad boy in there. Force the cat out of the way. And the slide is... Ah, it's his family. Because of course it is. It's all this guy seems to care about. You know, he doesn't watch sports, he doesn't make sandwiches, no, it's just all day, every day with Lily, this guy. Oh, Lily, I'm so sorry you got turned into, a barbecued child. Oh dear, how can I ever live with myself? Oh, I know, I better go and relive every single moment of her life instead. That'll make me feel better.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier.
Yeah, you good little soldier. You heroic little trooper. You badass commander. You... When you say it like that, it doesn't really sound like a bad thing. You're just giving compliments to a nice man with a gun. You know, you marvellous hostage taker. Well done, terrorist. All of those lovely compliments.
Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Meanwhile, Kidman's bitching that she's all alone. Aww. All alone with her fancy government facility and all of her money and all of her super cool government conspiracy friends. Yeah. Must be so hard for her. All I've got's a jar and a cat.
Thanks, kitty.
Good kitty. Where you going? Can I pet the kitty? Can I kick the kitty? Damn, he's got a great vertical. Operate projector. Oh, so you're telling me that the icon with a hand next to a cat is not in fact pet kitty. Well, what's the point then? Ooh, a mirror's... Oh, I remember the mirror. I remember the mirror from the first game. A mirror, just like Beacon Academy. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors? Maybe it's because you're just a walking mess of a man.
Here we go.
An
again.
absolute nightmare of a person.
Into the looking glass.
Sure, quote Alice in Wonderland. I think that's the surefire way to make certain the location you're going to is a good one, you know, good and wholesome and not filled with caterpillars doing drugs. Chapter 2. Sebastian flashes back to guess who? That's right, it's the postman. No, I'm just kidding, it's his bloody daughter again. Jeez, we've only been going for 25 minutes and I'm already sick of her. Yeah, go give your dad a hug, and then he'll pick you up and then you'll burst into flames. Your doll's head broke. No, don't fix it. This is how little serial killers start. First it's dolls, then it's animals, then it's siblings, and then they're murdering their way through important people. Aww. Poor dead doll. Is this where we give her the talk? And this is what it means when somebody dies. Here is how to cope with grief. Here's a reenactment of a funeral.
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife.
And I am also a compulsive liar. Oh dear, Sebastian, you...
Come here, Myra.
See, you can tell in this flashback he's happy, because he doesn't have that weird quarter emo fringe, instead he just looks like the Fonz.
Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Aww. Look at her, taking care of everyone, whilst we sit there and forget how vision works. This game should have been about his wife. Like, she's the one keeping things going. Old Sebastian over here, he's just a train wreck. Who's scared of his own shadow. You alright, Sebastian? Come on, out of the darkness, little Sebastian, let's go. No, we're just going to stare at some more buildings. Okay, taking all bets. Is this one going to go up in flames as well? Let's walk to the door. Flames or flashback? Flames or flashback? What's it going to be? Neither! The game's being inventive.
What the?
I don't like it. I can't make fun of it when it's been inventive. Oh. Oh. Curtains. My worst nightmare. Who knows what could be behind those curtains? I mean, they're billowing in the wind. It's obvious to see what's behind them. Kind of losing a bit of their spooky charm, but ooh, a chair, isn't that horrifying? And a picture of a door, and now it's layers of fear all over again. It's surprising how often layers of fear shows up in every horror game. Oh, if I turn around, will there be a different door? Oh! Oh, would you look at that? What a surprise! Yep, now I've got your number, game. Now we're in... Ooh, toggle flashlight as the lights come on. Okay, wasting batteries there, mate. Did Outlast teach you nothing? This is sufficiently spookier. Being in first person rather than third does make it a lot more nerve-wracking. If only it remained in first person when he opened doors. Yeah. Was it? I think it was Silent Hill Downpour I played, where they only put the camera in first person when you open doors. It was bloody terrifying. But no, Bethesda decided to be lazy when it came to the animations. And now we can only watch people in third person as they steadily work a doorknob. Also, wow, look at this guy, that is so much blood. I don't want to free him, I want to watch him forever. This is a modern art project. Look at that! That's a picture for the ages. Could be on the cover of National Geographic. So how do you think he died? My money is on having an idea that was so good his brain couldn't handle it and just exploded. I think that makes sense. So how do we investigate? I mean, we can see what happened. Man was alive, man no longer alive. So we're going to touch his blood. I'm sure he won't mind that. Whoa, man, I'm tripping out over here. I see dead people. Is he... Ooh, is that part of his brain flying out the back? Oh, that is marvellous attention to detail. I mean, it's sickening, but I can't look away. Jeez, and the shadows? This is absolutely mind-blowing stuff. How do I investigate his head? Oh, his elbow. Yeah, that's a good place to investigate.
One bullet. Straight through the head.
Shot through the head, but who's to blame? Unfortunately, there's no other clues around here. So cool. It's just so... Ah, man. You see that? That little bit of brain right there? That's where he first learned to ride a bike. All those memories are stored in that tiny bit of brain. And the one above it, that's his first kiss. The one above that was the first time he starred in a sequel to a kind of crappy game. He's lived such a full and interesting life. And here I am staring at his crotch. Wow. Okay. Right, we need to keep going. Is there anything else to investigate on him? There must be. Do I investigate the back of his head? No? No, that's it. Okay. Damn, that was cool. I wonder if everybody else is dying in a fun way. Like, we're walking to the next room, there's just a woman holding a toaster above a bathtub, and you watch in slow motion as it falls down. A dark room with ominous stains on the floor. This is always good. Files.
Sadistic.
The photo of William Baker.
Whoever
He
did
was
this
frozen in time. Jeez, this is... Look, it's a photo of what we just saw. A little memento. Send out as a postcard. Wish you were here, watching this guy die with me. You know, it's a family-friendly experience, and if we've learned anything about Sebastian, the only F word he knows is family. And possibly fork. You know, you don't spend that long surrounded by dingle hoppers and not learn their actual name, for fuck's sake. Investigate. See, there's tracks in the floor, which means there was a wild animal in here. Somebody get that bear outside. Here, if we move the bookshelf, in third person of course, you know, wouldn't want to keep the game immersive in first person, no siree. You want to just keep taking little breathers to let the horror reset. See, it's times like this I think the developers might actually just be me in disguise. Like, they knew I couldn't handle the spookiness for too long, so they made certain to give us lots of little breathers every time we open doors or move objects or do anything vaguely strenuous, I suppose. What do we got down here? A couple of chairs, a table, a picture of a man staring at me? That's not creepy. Doo-doo. Oh. Anyone else getting PT vibes right about now? Manuel Roberto. Oh, he's barricaded his own room. That's rude. Photorealistic fire alarm. Is it up the stairs? Oh no, there's the phone. Hello? Police? Please come and get me. I'm stuck in a creepy house. Thank you, that's all.
Shit. Who was
Did
that?
they just laugh down the phone at us? Well, that's unnecessarily cruel. You know, we're already stuck in Scary Town. You could at least tell us a way out, or, well, anything useful, really. You know, how about their name? What they like to do? Who was their favourite member of the Beatles? Who knows? Not me, because they didn't tell us a sausage. Glad that the crouch tutorials come back a second time. Oh, always good when I need 2 tutorials for that. An extravagant letter. Congratulations, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. And with that, we put it away and never read it again. This is creepier than last time. Credit where it's due, the first person mode does add a lot. Ooh! Woohoo! It adds so much that I almost forgot the cardinal rule of Spooktober for a second.
What's going on here?
What happened to that woman? Where's she gone? What pulled her away into the darkness? All of these questions will never be answered. Sebastian, you know, he might have sped up a little since the first game, but he's still a bit of a slow bird. At least I think this is the same character as last time. The character in Evil Within 1 was so generic he could have been literally anyone. Now excuse me as I climb into a vagina, but Sebastian here, he at least seems somewhat memorable. So I'm thinking it might not be the same dude and there was something there and now there isn't. Brace yourselves for a jump scare. There was something there. Where's it gone? Oh boy. Through we go. Where's the scary thing? Where's the scary thing? Oh, it's just a dude. Oh, that's not scary. A teleporting dude. Teleporting magic dude. And now it's Dishonored. Damn. He's a cool guy, isn't he?
What was that?
Oops. Whoops. Move. I don't want to exit cover, you maniac. Move in cover. Get your head down. Get your head down, he's going to see ya. How has he not seen me? Do. Am I in cover? Yes, no, maybe. Get your head down, Sebastian. Okay, we somehow got away with that. You know, I'm sprawled out on the sofa. My top half is basically hanging over the back of the sofa going, "Hey, how are you doing?" And the killer didn't notice us. Well done, Sebastian. You absolute mess of a human.
Just like the search team member.
Look at that, you can even see the wound. Right, it's disgustingly graphic, but so cool. I want to touch it. Man, one of these days we'll be able to touch things in games. And not like in a weird virtual reality way where you're only sort of touching it, but like, I want to stick my hand into the TV and touch that man as he dies. That would be next level horror.
I gotta find a way out of here.
It's just me feeling my way around a game, getting handsy with everything that moves. You know, ooh, spooky monster, let me touch his face, I want to see what it feels like. Ooh, it feels like scary. I didn't realise scary could feel like anything. Whoa, what the hell? Everybody else saw the giant eyeball, yeah? Well, that's not ominous in the slightest. Okay. Where's the rest of the mannequin? This game has got a thing with eyes. It loves them so gosh darn much. Okay, moving swiftly on. Just, it can't hurt me if I don't pay attention to it. Oh, do I go down that way or do I go up the stairs? I'm going to try the corridor, see what's down here. I'm not going to try the corridor, I'm going to back up very quickly. Suddenly that corridor seems like an awful idea. You know, what sort of idiot wanted to go that way? Oh, the stairs are blocked, guess we're going down the corridor. Yeah, that's blocked as well, what a surprise. Shh. Sneaky, sneaky. Crouchy monkey. Where is he? Is he over there? No, oh, he can teleport. Why am I looking for him? Dude's probably already been on his way. Teleported out of here the moment he got what he was after. Here I am, crouching and looking around every corner, when I'm facing the magic wizard man. Yes, that's going to be so much help, isn't it? Oh, now what happened to you? Oh, that is beautiful. I wish I knew what it was. Those mannequins with rose petals. This seems like it would be something in BioShock. Like in, what was it, Fort Frolic? Wow. That's really pretty. Well done, developers. It's horrifying, but at the same time, I want to touch it. Good job. Wait, oh, it's the bit in the middle of an actual person, because there's like actual blood coming out of her. Either that or it's just a very good replica. Jeez, I don't even know. Well done, I am suitably unsettled. Which is better than the last Evil Within, where I was just disgruntled the entire time. Oh, another bloody lift. Every single horror game. Don't forget to get out your lift music playlist. You should have a nice long one by the time we're done with this year's Spooktober. Is this lift even moving? I can't hear it move. Well, I've answered that. What do we got around this corner? Oh, it's an actual spooky corner. The joke isn't nearly as fun when there's actually horrifying things there. There's a lot of blood. And a lot of darkness. Oh. I'm just going to turn the torch back off. We can pretend those aren't there, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh. Jeez. And there's some of them that are just on podiums. Good golly god, and there's an eye at the end. Ew. I don't like that. I do not like that one bit, Sam, I am. I do not like it in a can. I do not like it with a box. The walls have closed in. Oh, Sam I am is really quite distressed right now. Sam I am would like to go home. Do I take a picture? Oh, now they're chaperoning us to a door. Okay. That's good. Doors are good. Doors are my favourite. Oh. Okay. Let's just, pretend that didn't happen, yeah? Good. Good. Jolly good. It was just a blanket the entire time. Blankets aren't scary. Blankets are safe. Blanket, oh goody. He mocked us with a photobomb. Joy of joys. He's going to be behind us in the mirror, isn't he?
The hell?
Is he in the mirror? Yep. Oh, it's an actual fight. Oh no, that was the thing I said looked cool. Please don't kill me with a buzzsaw. Time to motor. How do I get out of here? Oh, I can hear her. I can hear her. I don't have a look behind me button like in the last game. I never thought I'd miss that. She's still there. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh, that's why I didn't want to look. God damn, she's so quick. Vault. That actually worked. Thank God. Didn't think it would for a second there. Yes, a thin metal door. That'll stop her buzzsawing ways.
Trapped in here.
Yes, we are trapped. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Through here. Can I squeeze through that gap? No. Ah, a ladder.
Or maybe not.
Come on, into the vents. Time to hide. Go on, Sebastian. Use those claws. Those big, meaty claws. Darling, it's better up in the vents. Take it from me. There we go. Is she still back there? She can't climb. Of course, she's only got one arm.
Damn it.
Because she replaced the other one with a chainsaw for some reason. Ooh. Where's that cat when I need it? Ooh, that's not the cat. That's not a cat at all. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Don't worry. She can't get us if I'm in a vent. Vents are safe. Vents are secure. This is a lot scarier than just Chainsaw Dude last time around. Now she's got a chainsaw, and she looks freaky, whereas the other dude just looked like a hobo.
I don't hear it.
Yeah. Safe. Much better. In a darkened room. Ooh!
Gotta be
Would you
kidding
look
me.
who it is? It's your old friend Chainsaw Jane. Jeez. Why are there no places to hide in this game? The last game had me hiding in lockers all the time. Oh, that's the guy with the knife. Well, this is just rock and a hard place. Maybe duck, hide, do literally anything apart from this. Oh no, we're going to get turned into the next modern art piece. Oh, well done, Sebastian. Use that knife skill from the first game. Go on, out you go, all the way to freedom. And now we're in an alleyway in the middle of nowhere. These games still don't make any sense. Oh no, it's not an alleyway. It's a small child's room.
What's going on here?
Which child could it be? I wonder. Ooh. Obtained the knife. Good. Jolly good. Hate to go through this game without a knife to fight the chainsaw lady with. Just gonna jump in the tub and return to the real world. That's the trick, isn't it? That's why all of the people were in bathtubs in the real world. If you jump in a tub in the game, you'll wake up in a tub for real. So where do we go? It's just more doors. Everywhere in this house, it's just doors and sadness. This isn't even creepy, it's just depressing, a poorly maintained house. The rooms don't even change when you go into them. Gee, oh, front door, here we go. We'll ignore the blood splatter on the wall. That's just interior decor.
Where were you when I needed you?
This is just the first game again. Now we're in the mouldy forest. This happened in the
Maybe this is
first
the right
one.
place.
Okay, this is the Evil Within's greatest hits now.
Lily, I hope you're here.
Yeah, he hopes you're here in the rain. He hopes you have pneumonia. He's a really awful father. And look, she even says she loves you, Butterfly. Strange name for a person.
Kidman,
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
Jeez, where have I been? That's a long old story. We could fill an entire game just telling those wonderful stories of what happened to us in that weird-ass hotel. And judging by the way things are going, we probably are going to tell an entire game's worth of story about what was happening in that hotel.
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader.
Oh goody.
Dead.
The team leader's dead. The rest of the team, well, we saw a lot of bodies that were being hung.
yeah,
I get the feeling they're not getting out of this one. Yeah, call it a hunch, but they might be some monster's lunch. Oh hey, old cars. Any collectibles in there? No, just corpses.
son of a bitch.
I can't collect those. Well, I shouldn't collect those. Never stopped me before. It's just a long and winding road.
Sebastian,
A country road, you might say.
small, quiet town.
Possibly in West Virginia.
Yeah,
Sebastian doesn't like the quiet though. He doesn't like this quiet hillside. No, it's not really his style. Oh hey, it's another dude. Oh no, a dudette. Do you reckon she's got a chainsaw for an arm? I think she probably does. Go on, go through the door and get your head chopped off. I can tell where this is going. No. Oh, the evil within. You are being a spooky one, aren't you?
hello?
Subverting our expectations by not being a gore-filled mess the entire time. Oh, okay. Clean your plate. Eat plenty of bone. All of that wholesome and nutritious bone. Jeez. Oh, he's dead, lady. He's getting flashbacks to Resident Evil 7 now. Blimey, look at his face. It's a good thing we've got our gun, because I do not want to try any of her gourmet recipes. Don't mess around, just take the shot, don't mess around. Just pull the trigger, don't let the bottle hit her, pull the trigger. Why did you wait? Why did you wait? Why? God. Every time. I thought he was going to be a smart one for a change. No, you don't get a scare for that. That was just silly. I'm in a world filled with monsters that want to kill me. Oh no, I better just take a moment to admire this woman from the rear. Right, I know he misses his wife, but he can't be that desperate for female companions. I mean, look at her. She's got tentacles for a face. Right, how do I kill Tentacle Face? Probably with bullets still at tentacles. Oh, her head's gone. Is that supposed to happen? Look at it. It's just a nape. Is her head coming back? I don't trust her. I kind of want... I've only got four bullets left. If I waste the bullets on her... I do kind of want to just fill her with light low.
Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Does double tapping still work if they don't have a skull?
The people in here are turning into creatures.
Yeah, the people here are monstrous and evil and bad men.
I don't know. But it means
Sebastian with the amazing
more danger than
reports.
just being lost.
Sebastian.
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me.
Yeah, look at
I'll
him.
find her.
His one driving motivation is also his only personality trait. Sebastian doesn't have much going for him. If he's not talking about his daughter, he doesn't really know what to do. Here we go. Make certain to feed her friend. Look at him. He needs the weight. You know, got to heal up those scabs and those scars. Ooh, a creepy television. Well, that fixed the creepy aspect at least. Go on, where are you? What's up the stairs? What's waiting for me? Photographs of a happy family, I see. Taunting him with the one thing he can never have, because he's a depressing bastard, not 'cause his family's dead. Ew. Ew. This entire room can just be summed up as ew. Ew and gross. And is that a beer bottle or a plant pot? I can't tell. Oh no, she was doing horticulture in bed, that fiend. Oh, the body is still there. That's good. I thought she'd got up and gone walkabouts. I think we're done in here. I've looted the place. Got 1 or 2 items. Wasn't really worth it. I guess we just continue on our merry old jog down the road. Ah-da-da. Which way next? What was that? Why did it go ding? Is there somebody on a bicycle nearby? Hell of a punch. Old noodle arm Sebastian over here. Glad to see that they fixed some of the issues I had with the first Evil Within, but they've left a few of the more comical ones in. I can respect that. Why get rid of everything if it's funny? Union. Welcome to. Okay. Union sounds like a nice place. You know, not as if he's being taunted by his memories. The next town is actually going to be called Daughter, strangely enough. You know, no reason.
What now?
Where's that? Wait, where's the guns? I can hear them. They're scaring the birds. Ooh, there we go. I see someone. I see two someones. Who wants to get shot first? 3, 4, 5. It's an entire army of people. Oh, and they're all going to be eaten. They're not going to be eaten. No, because this man who does paintball at the weekends is going to save everybody. Without getting saved himself. Poor guy. Sucks to be him. You know, don't you just hate it when you save your team and then you end up dying for them? I've had that feeling so many times in multiplayer games.
Some of them are still alive then. Damn.
What is...
Those things
Oh,
are
I think they've seen me. Don't
Get in there and
see
squeeze
me.
that guy for info.
Don't. Shit. Stealth and sneak kills, huh? This is stealthy. Missed. Shit. Get her off. I can't do stealth, I can't do sneaking, I can't do shooting, I can't do anything that starts with S. Punch her! Use your knife! Jeez, you idiot. Come on. There we go, finally. And it only costs you all your health. Good going, Sebastian. Damn good going. Okay, so we sneak through the rest of the town, because we don't exactly have much choice in the matter anymore. How do I stealth kill? Just... Ah, here we go. That is excessively bloody. See, that was so much easier than before. Why did you waste all of that time with the first zombie, when you could have done that at any time? Oh, look at him! Look at him bashing away at the door. It's okay, friend. Here. Even if they won't be good neighbours, I can at least give you a helping hand. Down he goes. And all without dying horribly. Marvellous stuff.
Shit.
And the door's locked. So close. Almost a perfect run. Quick, shut it behind you because you just lured every zombie in the area to you. My name is Sebastian and I don't do forward planning.
Alright. Hopefully that'll hold.
Now it's time for a staring contest with a zombie, because why not? What else is in here? Books and books. There's just books. Books all over. We've broken into a nerd's house. That's no fun. And behind door number 4 is...
Don't come any closer!
Oh, he did have a gun the entire time.
Hey,
He just let his friend die for the fun.
don't shoot.
Okay then. Glad to see we have such a caring and compassionate soul in here.
See?
Wait, why did you put down your gun? Make him put down his gun. Your gun's worth more because it keeps you alive. He's just an NPC.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, he's on our side. We're all friends here.
You might not
Ooh.
be one of those things.
Unfortunately, we shall have to leave our friend alone because that is our 1 hour timer and it is just expired. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Spooktober with The Evil Within 2.
What they can
And I'm going to give The Evil Within 2 a spooky scary score of 8. Because this was a lot scarier than the first one. Well done indeed. You have redeemed yourself, game. Or you've redeemed your series at least. We'll be back tomorrow with some more spooky goodness. So until then,
protecting me.
farewell everyone.
My job